Hey everyone! Hey everyone! Our trip has begun. We're currently on the Carnival Splendor and we've just sailed out of Sydney. Well, we didn't just sail out, we sailed out yesterday afternoon. And we're heading north up towards Brisbane, and we figured that we've got a chance in Brisbane to update a video of what we've done so. A what?
Upload, not update.
Update, okay. Upload a video of where we've been so far and what we've done. Now, the holiday's only just begun, but we thought, no, let's share it with everyone. Thanks.
Yeah, and the reason we can do that is because, a little bit of a disclaimer here, half of this video was filmed in Sydney in 2023.
Yeah, not this half.
No. So, last year when we went down to Sydney, we filmed, but for some reason we forgot to put it on, and then it was too late by the time we remembered, so we're including bits of 2023 and bits of 2024 in this video.
Yeah. All in the big picture, it's all the trip we did to Sydney, just in two different parts.
Yeah, but we thought we might get questions about why our hair's different, or like all those sort of questions that we get.
My hair's not different.
Where's Alan's tooth?
Yeah, so we've so far, 2 days ago, we flew out of Gold Coast Airport down to Sydney, and we went straight to our motel at Circular Quay. What motel is that?
The Sydney Harbour Hotel, which was only 20 metres or so away from the cruise terminal.
Yeah, about 30, 40 metres from the cruise terminal. That was perfect. Straight across the road from the cruise terminal. So we harboured up there for the night.
So the first place that we visited was the Sydney Art Gallery, and that was free entry to see all these
this is one of
amazing paintings.
Amazing.
Amazing paintings.
Yeah, and this was one of those places that we did last year. So the exhibition that we're about to show you, little snippets of exhibition, aren't currently there. It was the Renaissance artworks. Was worth seeing. Sorry, you can't go see it now.
But I'm sure whatever's there at the moment is just as good.
Yeah, but every time we go to Sydney, we try to get to the art gallery. It's the National Art Gallery, not the contemporary one. And
this time, though, we just didn't have the time because we flew to Sydney just the day before the cruise.
The night before.
Yeah, and so we got here late afternoon, so we didn't have a chance.
But yeah, it's a great visit, the gallery.
In your happy place?
I'm in my happy place. I'm surprised they haven't got any of my artworks up here. But
give him a few years. Actually, you have to wait till you're dead before that happens.
So after the art gallery, we went to the Museum of Natural Science. I think it's called.
Is that what it is?
Oh, something like that.
I've probably got a fancy name than that.
Yeah. So after the art gallery, we went to the Australian Museum of Natural... What is it called?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a museum.
The Australian Museum of Natural Science. I've been going there since I was a little kid.
Don't you just call it the museum?
No, there's lots of museums.
Oh.
This one's of natural science. It's got all the skeletons and all the rocks and...
Dinosaur bones.
Oh, yeah. All sorts of things in it. All the bugs. It's a good visit if you like that sort of stuff. Looking at dead animals.
Al looking at his opal, his favourite gemstone.
Very nice. I'm enjoying the museum, but I think it's one of those places where you've got to have a lot of time to walk around and read everything and look at everything real closely. It's worth coming to. You get to see some wonderful things. Dinosaurs are awesome. But the gemstones, they're definitely probably the highlight, I reckon. Park. So we also took a walk through Hyde Park as well.
We did, and they had a wedding going on at the same time as we were there, and it was all the church bells were ringing.
The fountains were flowing, and it was just so.
And
It
the
was
birds
a really,
were fluttering.
yeah, it was a really nice scene.
And it was really
nice.
cold.
They got just the right height so I can see through.
So for our evening stroll, we walked down to Chinatown, and we thought it might be the same as what it was many years ago, but no, it's all changed. So we were looking forward to having a Chinese meal down there. I don't even
Well, Chinatown.
remember if we ate down there, or did we just walk through it? I can't remember.
I can't remember, and the reason because of that, we used to love going to Chinatown years ago.
Well, we're teenagers.
And there was
and stuff,
there was restaurants everywhere, and that. This time we walked down to Chinatown, and all those restaurants have disappeared, closed up. They're all boarded up. Chinatown's not like it used to be. They've all moved up to the main street, George Street in Sydney.
Yeah, it used to be really vibrant, and they used to have the, what are they, lions or dragons?
Dragons and lions.
Yeah.
Different ones.
They used to have those dance things happening, but there was just nothing. Most shops are closed, like Al said.
Yeah.
So that was a little bit disappointing, because it's sort of like the history of Chinatown disappeared.
Yeah. Oh well, the city's evolving.
Yeah, different.
So we're in Chinatown now, and 20 years ago this place used to just be so busy. It looks like now George Street is much...
All the empty shops in Chinatown.
Yeah, true. They never used to be. There's not a lot of people here. It's a shame because it was a good place a long time ago. Yeah, it's kind of sad because I was looking forward to coming here.
Yeah, everything's closing down in Chinatown. Well, since we've been here, George Street has been closed off to traffic and it's only trams now. And all the nightlife seems to be happening up along George Street.
Yeah, there's always been nightlife up there, but not as much as now.
Yeah, but now it's all lights and action
Yeah,
everywhere.
full on. All right, well, now we know. Are we going to get some Chinese for dinner?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find some yum cha.
So to get to Sydney this time, we got a Virgin flight down from the Gold Coast, and it was so easy. Once we arrived in Sydney, we just wheeled our luggage out to the train platform, hopped on the train. Now you can just tap your credit card or debit card or whatever, go straight through. We ended up getting off at Circular Quay and walked 300 metres to the hotel that was on the Circular Quay.
What's it called? The motel?
Sydney Harbour Hotel.
Sydney Harbour Hotel. It was a good stay, actually.
Yeah, so we walked the 300 metres to that hotel, and from that hotel we could basically see the cruise terminal.
Yeah.
So I would highly recommend, if you are getting a cruise and you're coming from interstate, to stay at the place that we stayed at. Nothing flash. I mean, it was just your basic hotel, but very convenient.
And it's right next to where the markets are in Circular Quay, but unfortunately for us, the markets were closed because it was real windy.
Okay, so we're in room 319 at Sydney Harbour Hotel, and this is the room that we got, which is very close to the cruise terminal in Sydney. I think it was $269 for one night.
It's not too bad. It's better than what I expected.
yeah, there's the bathroom there, nice and clean, which is great. And just a bedroom here. The good thing though, for us, it does have a desk there. It's got a little bar fridge. And I think Al said it had a kettle. Sydney Harbour Hotel. Yeah, so I'd recommend it if you want to be close to the cruise terminal in Sydney. So we had to come to QVB. That was where
My favourite shop.
Alan wanted to go, and I can tell you why. Hobbyco. So he pretended he didn't know where he was going, pretended he didn't know why he was going upstairs. But here we are. You didn't see anything?
I saw lots of things. But my budget doesn't cover it.
I'm surprised you walked out empty-handed.
I could come back before we leave.
If my eyes keep wandering, it's because behind me here is our window looking out at the ocean. I'm looking for whales. So let's talk about the morning of the cruise.
Okay, so our checkout time at the hotel was 11 a.m, which was great. Our boarding time for the cruise was 12. So basically, 11 a.m, we just walked straight down to the terminal, which is 20 metres, and what?
Yeah, join the queue.
Join the queue.
It was a far queue, it was a long queue, but I'll tell you what, Carnival have really got their act together and everything went smoothly, even though there's a lot of people to get on the ship.
And there was a super nice woman who helped us at the beginning, Kim Marie. Kim Marie, thank you, you were a good help.
Yep. Don't know what you did, but thank you very much. And yeah, you have to be patient, get through the queue, get onto the ship. Everything went really smooth, didn't it?
Yeah, it was very smooth.
That's the first time on this ship, so we're not really familiar with it. Mind you, most of them are all very similar.
There was a little issue for some people though, because some people on their ticket had like a little priority sticker thing on their boarding card.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they were like the platinum members or whatever, but they didn't honour the priority boarding like they said that they should have got.
Yeah.
They just said no one's getting priority, everyone just goes through the same.
Yeah, we've fallen for that before. They've done that to us before.
Yeah, but we weren't priority on this cruise, so we didn't care. But some people did have their nose out of joint a little bit at the beginning before they got on, and fair enough too. If they say that they're going to get it, they should. Yeah.
So we've been on the ship now for nearly 24 hours. We're halfway to Brisbane, and everything seems to be going smoothly. I'm enjoying the ship. It's a nice ship.
The Splender's really nice.
Yeah, and the weather's warming up, which is even better.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the next time we see you on here, we would have already gone to Brisbane, Airlie Beach, and we will be in Cairns.
Then from Cairns we go to Lombok,
and then
Bali, Balawa, I think it's called.
And then Singapore.
Yeah, then to Singapore.
And then Thailand.
Then to Thailand.
Then Bali.
Then Bali. Then back to Singapore.
Anyways, alright. See you next time.
See you later.
For following.
If you found this video entertaining, helpful or inspiring, would love for you to consider subscribing to our channel and hitting that notification bell. Subscribing will ensure that you never miss out on any of our future content that we create, especially for you.